Welcome to Homeopathy MasterKey, unlocking healing, one remedy at a time. Today, we're exploring Conium Maculatum, a remedy deeply connected to dependency, fear of financial instability, and progressive paralysis. Have you ever known someone who constantly worries about money, even when they have enough? Or someone who desperately wants to be independent but struggles to stand on their own? Maybe they rely on others for financial support, medical care, or even emotional security, feeling completely paralyzed by the thought of having to manage alone. Conium is for those who feel trapped in dependency, whether on a spouse, a government system, or even medication. Over time, this reliance weakens both the mind and body, leading to mental dullness, tremors, and eventually, paralysis that creeps up slowly over the years. If this sounds familiar, stay with us, because today we'll uncover the core essence of Conium and its key mental and emotional characteristics. Imagine an elderly widow who has spent her entire life depending on her husband for security. Now that he's gone, she feels helpless, lost, and unable to function alone. Or picture a middle-aged man who runs his own business but lies awake at night, tormented by the fear that tomorrow's income may not be enough. Even though he's financially stable, the anxiety of potential lack never leaves him. Or imagine a young adult who drifts from one safety net to another, family, government aid, or even substance abuse, doing anything to avoid the responsibility of standing alone. Despite wanting independence, they remain stuck in reliance on external support. Conium's core theme is dependency, on money, people, or even physical aids like crutches, wheelchairs, and medication. They fear growing old, they fear losing their independence, yet paradoxically, they remain trapped in reliance on others. The mental and emotional characteristics of Conium include deep-seated dependency. Reliance on finances, medical care, or emotional support feels inescapable, creating a fear of losing security. Chronic financial worry. Even when money is sufficient, there is a constant fear of running out, leading to anxiety about the future. Fear of independence. A strong desire to be self-sufficient exists, but doubt and insecurity make it difficult to stand alone. Mental sluggishness, apathy, and mental dullness. Thinking becomes slow and dull, with difficulty processing new information or making decisions, along with a lack of motivation for activity. Regression to childhood. In extreme cases, individuals may become childlike or helpless, struggling with basic responsibilities. Many Conium patients are elderly women who were raised with the belief that their husbands would always provide, until they find themselves alone, unskilled, and financially insecure. Others are younger adults who never learned self-sufficiency, fearing the demands and responsibilities of adulthood. Conium doesn't just affect the mind, it manifests deeply in the body, creating progressive stagnation and paralysis, which presents as 1. Gradual paralysis. Begins in the legs, slowly moves upward, and can eventually affect the diaphragm. 2. Tremors and weakness. Muscles become flaccid, leading to loss of control. 3. Dizziness and vertigo, worse when turning the head sideways. 4. Sleep apnea and jaw weakness, mouth falls open during sleep. 5. Stone-hard tumors, in the breasts, testicles, and glands. 6. Sexual suppression effects, loss of libido, impotence, or reproductive issues. This slow deterioration mirrors their gradual loss of independence, reinforcing the mental and emotional state of Conium. Conium symptoms improve when keeping their mind occupied or in warm, dry weather. However, symptoms worsen from turning the head sideways, vertigo, experiencing physical or emotional shocks, or suppressed sexual energy. Now, let's compare Conium with similar remedies for a better understanding. Hypericum also deals with dependency, but unlike Conium, Hypericum seeks thrill and escapism through drugs, extreme sports, or reckless behavior. Staphisagria struggles with dependency as well but resents it, often feeling anger toward authority figures or those they rely on. Conium, on the other hand, simply accepts its fate. Lycopodium worries about failure and financial security, but unlike Conium, Lycopodium overcompensates with arrogance. Conium, by contrast, withdraws into helplessness. Conium is a powerful remedy for both emotional and physical stagnation. Think of it in cases like gradual paralysis, starting in the legs and ascending, post-stroke weakness, tremors and coordination difficulties, hard, slow-growing tumors that develop after trauma or shock, dependency-related conditions, such as diabetes with insulin reliance, deep-seated, stagnant depression marked by emotional numbness, withdrawal, and self-doubt. Conium gives individuals the confidence to trust themselves again and take steps forward. Breaking free from dependency. At its core, it teaches a profound lesson. True security comes from within. By releasing the subconscious fears of not having enough and not being enough, as well as the deep-rooted fear of not being able to stand alone, Conium helps break free from dependency, paralysis, and stagnation. Heartfelt gratitude to Jill Turland for her profound insights into Conium and its transformative healing potential. Her book, Getting Back on Track, has deepened the understanding of this remedy, particularly its emotional and physical applications and its use in MegaPotency. This is Homeopathy MasterKey, where we're unlocking healing, one remedy at a time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us next time as we explore another powerful remedy. See you soon. Please remember that this video is for educational purposes only and is not a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Always consult a qualified healthcare provider for health concerns or before starting any treatment.